Good afternoon, everybody, and we are back at 12 noon. And market seems to be still holding fort. Intermediately, we saw that the market had moved up by around 150 point. The Nifty was up by around 150 point at some point of time. It still maintains the levels of 17,800. So probably we are looking through on the overall budget with a positive bias. Nonetheless, market seems to be stable, and I think major focus would be how the direct taxes really come through. A few things that came through in between was predominantly the focus on simplifying the processes that financial services sector have, and I think that is what the finance minister indicated too. So simplifying of these processes would certainly go a big way. We are also seeing some kind of traction happening at the IFSCE, and correspondingly certain foreign derivative trades could probably be shifted down to Indian shores. So that would also be positive for equity markets as such. More orders for auto industry is one of the points that happen through. The scrapping policy that the government had laid down for the central government vehicles would now also be passed on to the state government vehicles, and that would also see a good amount of support for the auto sector as such. Likes of Tata Motors, Ashok Leyland, Maruti have seen a good amount of movement in the intermediate period of time. And as we move forward, probably over next 15-20 minutes, we should slowly start getting into the nitty-gritties, more so on the direct taxes side. But till now, I think the market is predominantly taking the thing in its stride, maintaining the levels currently at around 17,793 or 17,800. As of now, nothing negative, nothing positive as such, and I think predominantly we are seeing the major push coming through from the Bank Nifty and the Bank Index at this juncture. I will also take you through as to how the calls and puts are currently placed, and at this point of time, the 18,000 call is seeing a good amount of writing through, so that would be a bit of a barrier going ahead. Like I mentioned in my earlier discussion, 18,000 would be the make or break for the markets, and in a scenario that we go past the 18,000, 18,100 mark, we could see a good amount of short covering happening. But at this point of time, while we speak, we are still at 17,800, so 200 points away on the call side. Similarly, we have also started seeing some kind of put building happening at around 17,600, 650 mark. The next time around when we come through, we will also show you the option charts, how they are looking currently. And for the time being, we would also see some integrated IT portal to be established for IEPF, and I think this would in a way be of importance to the likes of TCS, which have in a way played a major role in simplifying day-to-day activities, be it at the passport office or things like that. And the basic idea, especially in the financial sector as laid out, would be a single window operation. So having said that, we will now take a short break, and we would be once again back at around 12:15. Hopefully by that point of time we would start seeing some movement in the markets. As of now, it is status quo. Once again, for the third time, the market has remained at around 17,800. So while signing off, let's look at it from a positive perspective. Nothing negative and nothing positive at this juncture. But for the fact that certainly the outlay that the government has in a way indicated would be beneficial for the infrastructure